Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Woo. This video I'm going to be showing you, some booster packs I bought a few days ago that I opened and I didn't show y'all yet, so, yeah. Well, the three arts is, I think it's Farika, something like that, Johnny, and Nuclear, the ogre's name, but I just got one of each art, see what I can get. So, they're kind of mixed up, well, the last two are, but I got a Crone Mastiff, which is 4, tap a white and tap this, and then you tap target creature. It's 2/2. Humbler Immortals, 6 drop, 5/5, and it has Constellation, which is whenever this or another enchantment creature enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain trample. Flame Speaker's Will, it's a 1-drop red. Enchant creature you control. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can sacrifice this enchantment and you can destroy a target artifact. Ravenous Lucrocta, 4-drop Vigilance Monstrosity 3, and it's a 2/4. Oppressive Rays, 1-drop enchant creature. The creature can attack or block unless the owner taps 3 mana. Then abilities can't be activated unless they tap 3 mana also, which is pretty decent. Colossus Heroics 3 has Strive, and any number of target creatures each get +2/+2 until end of turn, and you can untap those creatures. Reviving Melody, 3-drop, choose one or both, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and or return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Feast of Dreams, 2-drop, destroy target enchantment creature or enchanted creature or enchantment creature. My bad. Wildfire Cerberus, it's a 5-drop, monstrosity 1, and whenever it becomes monstrous, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature your opponents control, which is really good, and it's a 4/3. And I had a mythic rare in here, and it was Aetherius, but I traded it for some cards because my friend really wanted it. So I don't have Aetherius anymore, but I do have more cards for my red and blue deck, which also I have touched up a bit, and I had a flying token out of it. And the other 2 booster packs I put together, well, I sorted out after I got them. So, the rare was Twin Flame, which is a 2-drop, and choose any number of target creatures you control. For each of them, put a token that's a copy of that creature onto the battlefield. Those tokens have haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. And the other one was Doomwake Giant. It's a 5-drop and 4/6. Whenever this or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn, which could be really good. Got an Agent of Erebos, 4-drop Constellation. Whenever this or another enchantment creature enters the battlefield under your control, exile all cards from target player's graveyard, and it's a 2/2. Got a Crystalline Nautilus, has a Bestow, And it might as well be an illusion, because if it's target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. And also, if you bestow it onto a creature, it does get +4/+4, but still, if that creature is a target of a spell or ability, you still sacrifice it. Warwing Siren, 3-drop, flying heroic, which is whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it's 1/3. Got a Hubris, 2-drop, turn target creature and all auras attached to it to the owner's hand. Got a Rise of Eagle, which that token that I just showed you would help. But 6-drop, put 2/2 Bluebird enchantment creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield and scry 1. God Hunter Octopus, 6-drop, it's a 5/5 and it can't attack unless defending player controls an enchantment or an enchanted permanent. Got Bloodcrazed Hoplite, 2-drop, and has heroic. And whenever a +1/+1 counter is placed on this card, remove a 1/1 counter from it. Well, you can remove a 1/1 counter from an opponent creature. Nixon Fusion, 3-drop, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's an enchantment. Otherwise, it gets -2/-2. So, basically, you can put it on Doomwake Giant, make it a 6/8, or you can put it on Bloodcrazed Hoplite and make it a 0 -1. Cast into Darkness. It's a 2-drop. Enchant creature gets -2/-0 and can't block. Got 2-routed Hulk, which is a 4-drop elemental, and it's 2/5. Font of Ire. It's a 2-drop, top 3 in a red, and you sacrifice this card, and you deal 5 damage to target player. Got a Pensive Minotaur, 3-drop, it's 2/5, and my friend was like, he loves the card because the Minotaur has a leg in his hand. Rollick of Abandon, 5-drop, all creatures get +2/-2 until end of turn, which can be good if you are going against a bunch of weak cards. Just do the -2 on them and kill them all. Starfall, 5-drop, deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature is an enchantment, deals 3 damage to creature's controller. Rouse of Mob, 1-drop, has drive, and it costs 3 more for each past the first. And any number of target creatures each get 2/0 and gain trample. Spire Spine, a 3-drop, and has a bestow, and it blocks each turn in Fable. Someone told me it's basically making you attack with it, unless you want to block and kill it. Nature's Panoply, it's a 1-drop, has drive, which costs 3 for each extra, and choose any number of target creatures, put a 1/1 counter on each of them. Oakheart Dryads, 3-drop, has Constellation, so when this card or an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, a target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn, and it's a 2/3. Got a Oricus Swiftclaw. It's a 2-drop and a 3/1, and another Mastiff. Phalanx Formation. It's a 3-drop, has drive, which is 2, and any number of target creatures gain double strike until end of turn. They deal both first strike and regular combat damage. Supply Line Cranes, 5-drop, flying. Whenever this card enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and it's 2/4. Fun of Vigor, 2-drop, tap 3 and sacrifice this card, you gain 7 life. And then I got an info card and another bird token. So yeah, that was my 3 booster packs that I bought. Thinking about going back later. Well, not today later, but maybe in a couple days or something, and just buy a couple more booster packs, but don't know until it happens. Honestly, I like the booster pack stuff. Like, what I do is, well, what I've been thinking about doing is, like, keep one of each art and just throw the rest away. But like I told you earlier when I was going through the cards, I did change up my red-blue deck with help of a friend, and I also made a red-green deck, which is a satyr, centaur, and a couple elves, just for land and helping out some, which ran pretty well its first game. But I'll show you all that later. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you can like, subscribe, comment, that stuff. Yep. And then until next time, I'll see you.